Hello everyone, good evening, welcome, Suswagatam, Sat Sri Akal, Kem Cho, Majama. So, welcome you all in today's our 38th Expert Talk live show. Today is our 38th session, and let us invite our today's.
Hello everyone, good evening, welcome.
Yeah, let us invite our today's expert, Jignen Pandya.
Hi everyone, hi audience.
Yes, Jignen, welcome on this Expert Talk live show.
Thank you, Vipul, so much
Thank you.
for
Thank you for
inviting
accepting our
to this. Yeah,
invitation. Yeah, thank you for accepting our invitation. And it was,
my pleasure.
yeah, yeah. So, yes, Jignen, let us start the session. And audience, you can also participate by asking your live questions. We'll be happy to answer them. Do share this session with your friends and family. And let us start the session, Jignesh. Please give us your
Sure.
introduction. Let us know more about you, your life journey, your career milestones, your success, and everything about you.
Sure. Thank you, Vipul, for that. As everyone knows, that my name is Jignen Pandya, and I started my career in 2016 and 17 as a senior business development executive, right? Uh, I had worked beginning from international sales only, so all the things that I've done so far is with international sales. I worked with different domains such as consulting, engineering, tech sales, EdTech, and currently I'm working with international sales for web and mobile app development with an excellent company called as Manik Tech. So yes, and if I talk about success journey, so yes, I have achieved it with the organization, and things are good so far. Before.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yes, audience. Yes, Rachna Wagila is saying welcome, Jignesh sir, Jignesh sir. So your followers have joined on LinkedIn
Hello.
and YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me? Hello,
Thank you for that. Yeah.
hello. Yeah. So moving on with the today's session, so please let us know more about today's session. So our today's topic is digital marketing, international
Yeah, we
sales.
also do that. Yeah, can you come again?
Sorry, come again. Yeah. So please let us know more about today's session.
Well, just give me a moment. I think there is some, just a second, Vipul. I think there is some network.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, audience. So there is some network glitch at Jignesh, and so let him join again. He is joining in again. Till then, yes, Rachna, thank you for joining in. Yes, Mohammed Feroz, thank you for joining in. Vishal, thank you. You can follow us on YouTube. Our channel is Vipul the Wonderful. You can subscribe for our regular updates. We keep coming on every Friday 5 p.m. with different industry experts to guide you. आपको अलग अलग इंडस्ट्री अपने एक्सपर्टाइज अपने नॉलेज से आपको गाइड कर सके, इसलिए हम एवरी फ्राइडे एक्सपर्ट्स को इनवाइट करते हैं. यस कुणाल, thank you for joining in. So do subscribe our YouTube channel Vipul the Wonderful. Press the bell icon. If you are watching it on LinkedIn, then follow us there for our regular updates. And if you are watching it on Facebook, then do follow us there also. We will be coming up with different industry experts for their expertise and knowledge. Yeah. So Jignesh is here again.
Yep. Yeah,
Yes.
Vipul.
Yes, Jignesh, I think there was some network issue. Yeah,
Yes, it happens
yeah,
with digital meetings and all. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So thanks for your introduction. So as you know, today's topic is career in digital marketing, specifically international sales. So please
Right.
let us know the overview of today's session.
Sure. So if we talk about digital marketing and international sales, so hearing at this words, it's a very little forward kind of a thing, right? But when you try and explore, it's like a deep sea, right? Because digital marketing comes as a separate platform and international sales comes as a separate platform. So if you try to study, there are courses for digital marketing, in universities and all. There are distance learning courses. Same is the case with international sales, right? So if we combine digital marketing and international sales, it becomes the whole game of digital marketing and branding, right? So that's how the whole overview we can take it is that they are separate, but they are combined in a way of we can call it as digital marketing and branding together. So that would be a small overview if you like to understand that.
Yeah, yeah, very well said. So, yes, audience will cover your questions at the end of the sessions if they are meeting with our topic. And yes, Mr. Vishal is asking that how can we share expert advice. So, Vishalji, you can connect with me. We will definitely have you on our expert talk show if your expertise and your knowledge is matching with our criterias. So do connect with me. We can definitely have you on this show. So moving on with the question, first question of the session. How can anyone can make a career in international sales, business development as a business consultant?
Right. So international sales and business development and business consulting. So as we look at it, it all starts with your will to sales, right? There are people internationally and nationally who are working in sales. There are product sales. There is digital sales. There is people who are doing marketing as well. So all of this, as I said, it all starts if we have the gist and the will to do sales, right? So anyone cannot do sales. It's very simple. You should have that kind of a thing inside you that you are a go-getter always, right? That's what helps you in getting sales, right? But it is very true that the initial training and all is very required, right? Because if you're talking about international sales, you're talking with clients abroad in different continents and in different time zones. So you should always be able to give your will to work for 24 into 7, right? That's how you can get into first this career. If you're looking forward to not only 8 hours of job, but you're also ready to stretch your hours sometimes because calls happen in the night as well and the early mornings as well, right? So if you are that kind of a person who can work extra hours, who can give extra efforts, then yes, definitely you are very much welcome to the sales. So that's how you can start your career in sales.
Yeah, very very well said. So as you said, there are different time zones and everything. So how you can manage, time as you worked in multiple time zones. So how to manage? What is the your expert advice for this?
Okay. See, there are companies, right, around the globe who are working in separate time zones. There are companies specifically dedicated for Australian markets, for European markets, for American markets, and also there are companies who are specifically working in India, right? So the best thing I can say, the best time when you can target 3 to 4 continents is the 11 a.m. to 8 or 9 p.m. in the evening. This is the best time zone you can work for, right? Because you're targeting Australia, you're targeting Singapore, Malaysia. Whole day you will be targeting India. If you talk about the afternoon time after 1 p.m., 2 p.m. in the afternoon, that is Indian Standard Time, you start, the European market is opening at that time, right? So at that time you can work for the European market. And in the evening, 5:30, 6:30, depending on the daylight saving, you can start working for the North American region, right? Say United States, Canada, and all those regions. So yes, the best time is that you can manage your time in such a way that depends on your organization. If they are geographically fixed, then timings would work from 4 a.m. to 11 or 12 p.m. in the morning for Australia. If you are working for UK or Europe region, your office timing would be 2 p.m. to 11. And if you are working from the time of United States, it would be evening 4 or 5 to morning 3 or 4. So, and if your company is working in all the regions, 11 to 8 or 9 is the best time zone you can work, and that is how you can manage your working in multiple time zones. It's very easy. You just need to understand the logic behind it, how we can make our outreach the maximum in the times we can work with. That's how you can do it.
Yeah, yeah, very, very rightly said. So, how anyone can, how digital marketing or international sales be followed at the same time,
Sure. So as we said initially, as I said initially, right, that digital marketing and international sales are broader concepts, and when they merge together, you come out with a concept of digital marketing and branding in a one whole sale, right? So when we talk about digital marketing, you need to cover the aspects of website development. You need to understand the concept of search engine optimization, things like that. It happens with, right? So my voice is audible properly, Vipul?
yeah, it's comfortable. थोड़ा सा disturbance आ रहा है, but yeah, we can understand what you are saying.
All right. So if there's a disturbance, do let me know. I'll again start. Okay. So if I talk about digital marketing, right, it starts with all the things coming to off-site, on-site marketing. You have to understand the concepts of Facebook, Instagram, search engine optimization, pay-per-click. That's PPC. You need to understand Google algorithms, right? No one knows that, but you can try to learn some, right? Apart from that, you can understand the concepts of how the best local SEO works for your organization, or global SEO would work for you. There are lots of companies that try to work in this scenario, correct? So if we talk about digital marketing, then you need to understand the certain concepts of digital marketing. And when we talk about international sales, that's how you can understand. So international sales, for that you need to have a few things. That's you need to understand the concepts of outreach. That's how to talk to a client, how to reach them, how you will be able to approach them if required. If we are talking about inbound sales, then it would be like how you will be able to connect with the client if an inquiry is landing on your website via the contact us page and things like that. So in a whole, if you want to take the digital marketing and international sales to be followed at the same time, either you need to be a go-getter, or what you can do is that how you'll be able to take it ahead in the sales, or in the form of international sales. That if the lead is coming via digital marketing, then you can do inbound sales. If your SEO is strong or not strong, if it is not strong, you can follow the outreach methodologies. That's how, if you can get a balanced soup of both of these technologies, that's digital marketing and international sales, and that is how you can take it as a one time.
Yes, so well explained. Uh, yes, audience, you can keep asking your question. We will definitely cover them at the end of the session. Yeah, many a times it will happen that जो आप पूछ रहे हैं वो क्वेश्चन हमारे जो फ्लो में कवर भी हो सकते हैं. So yes, stay tuned. We will definitely cover them. If will not be,
Yes,
if it
so
will.
I would like to answer this one question that Mr. Shah is asking, Vishal Shah, like that I would like to know, as per the current situation, which country is more suitable for bringing more business. So, if we are in the Asian continent, it's always the United States of America that is helping us bring more business. European markets are not that go getter right now due to the GDPR scenario. They want people in Europe, in UK, that they can be working there with them on site. So the US would be the major chunk of business generation right now.
Right. He is also asking that uh, what is the best lead generation platform for international market?
So the lead generation platform, as you all know, that the best lead generation platform is LinkedIn only. I would not say go with any sort of automation or kind of thing. There are companies who help you with automation, but LinkedIn is only the best scenario as per me, because you can always approach the client via LinkedIn. You can approach them via emails. You can connect with them. You can connect with their second degree connections. With your second degree connection, it will give you a better outreach. So LinkedIn
Okay.
as always, because it is kind
And
of one
and
in a whole thing.
apart from LinkedIn, any other tools you would like to highlight, or just to name a few more tools for international lead generation?
Sure. So it could be also Facebook. You can generate leads from Twitter, because people are always asking. Quora is a better option to generate leads. Also, you can go with freelancing platforms like Upwork, Freelancer, Fiverr. All those are there, right? So you can also use those for lead generation, but those are paid, right? Per freelancer does not happen for free. No doubt, if you are using Sales Navigator, it's also paid, but then also it's your wish to buy. But on a per freelance, you don't have a choice. You need to buy credits, and then only you'll be able to
Your
use it.
favorite is LinkedIn, right?
Yep, I will always go with LinkedIn.
Very, very good. So, what is best when it comes to international sales, inbound or outreach, outbound? We can say, yeah,
Sure, outbound outreach, or we can also say, cold calling approach, right? That's also outreach, right?
right.
So I'm 50-50 on both the things. Inbound is also excellent because you are getting a ready letter to read, right? But with outreach, I believe that you need to go out, buy your shopping ingredients, and then come home and prepare the database, right? Because in inbound, the client is coming to you with their requirements. Like, I want to do something. I have a product. I would like to upgrade that product. With outreach, it is a complete different scenario, right? You know that there might be a requirement, there might not be a requirement, right? So that is how you can always work on balanced combination of inbound and outreach, or outbound or cold calling, right? You can do email marketing, you can do LinkedIn, you can do email marketing. Those could be the things of outreach. And if we talk about inbound, right, that would be generating leads via contact us. So I would say both have their equal importance, but there are companies who also work in outbound and they are excellently doing well, and there are also companies who only work on inbound and they are also doing excellently well. So just to say that which is the best would always be a debate, right? Because if we talk about the sales people, right, they're always divided in two parts. That people are who are working in inbound sales and people who are working in outbound sales. So yes, if we are talking about which is the best one, they both have their equal respects in the industry. So yes,
So there
both
should
are
be a
excellent.
balance. There should be a balance between
Exactly,
both of them because both are important.
exactly, exactly.
So, right. Uh, yeah. So next question is how to break the distance of time barriers with international clients.
Right. So as I said about the time barrier, right, with international clients, there are multiple time zones, and I believe Asia is the only continent which covers all the time zones. Because if you are talking about morning time, right, if you can from 8 a.m. you can work with Australian clients. After 11, 12, you can work with European clients. In the evening, you can work with the international clients in US and Canada. So the time barrier is created by the salesperson. It's never a barrier. You have to be always available if you're working in sales, right? Because we are sleeping at 2 a.m. in the morning, and if you receive a call from a client, you're always there, right? Because you're missing an opportunity. Sales is always about grabbing the right opportunity at the right moment of time. It all also depends on a bit of luck, because if you are a client and I'm approaching you, hey, before you want to create a website, and if you are like, yes, you called me at the right time, I was thinking about it yesterday. So it's always, the outreach that will happen. You might not be going to people and dropping inquiries in your, kind of websites, but you would be looking forward to also make sure that someone is coming to you, right, asking for your needs. So if you're talking about the time barrier, especially, it's not always a barrier. It's always the person who's creating the barrier, but it's not always. So with international clients, they are very strict to the time zones. They would not work after the time zones, right? But if we are talking about Asia generally, we work in their time zones. So yes, barrier is not there. We are creating it.
Very true. Very true. So, Vishal has one more question. So, if you
Mhm.
can answer that. Normally, in IT service sector, always client asking for fixed model. So, how can we convert into outgoing resources augmentation model? Please share your thoughts.
Right. So Vishal is talking about the IT industry as a whole, right? So he's talking about people who are coming with their fixed scope of work, correct? And Vishal, it generally depends on the client. If they have the will to understanding, they are going to do it. If they are not, trying, if they think that you are going after their pockets, they'll not be converting into augmented remote modeling. But if they think that yeah, it would be good for them, if you're able to convince them, they would always try and listen to you. Yeah, there are people from 190% people who try and convert, but 10% would be very adamant and they might not. right? So it's very much possible they might not, but there is always a chance. You just need to tell them the unique selling points of a remote staff augmentation, and it might happen. So yes.
Right. So, moving on with one a very interesting phase of our session, rapid fire round. So, I'll ask you a
Mhm.
few questions like
Okay.
uh, who is your role model?
So I would say Jordan Belfort. I watched the movie, and after that, I was very much fond of doing sales. No doubt, that's a different kind of sales altogether. Sales shown in the movie is not what I'm looking forward to, but yes, definitely the way they sell is very important because they are trying to get the vibes of the clients, right? They are clients that they are trying to sell, right? That's how it. So yes, Jordan Belfort.
Which is your favorite international destination when it comes to traveling, vacation?
I have not yet traveled internationally, but if I get the opportunity, I would definitely prefer Ibiza in Spain. So yes, it's a good party place. So yes, definitely.
Wow, great. Yeah, and one final words for our today for our audience. One final words, your guru mantra, your success mantra, your learning, which will be useful for our audience.
Sure. So I would be only telling this in the terms of international sales, and I would be letting the people know about it, right? It's not easy, right? I know there would be ups and downs, but you have to be a go-getter. You can not be like nahi ho raha hai, and things like it's not my cup of tea. I'll not be able to close. See, always people would be there who would be trying to demotivate you. Don't be demotivated. It's always possible that you'll be able to close good sales. So that's not the thing, right? So you can always have that good vibe inside of you, and you can definitely do it. Be a go-getter always, right?
Wow, that's
It's
amazing.
all
Thank
about
you.
sales, right? Sales, right? It's all about sales.
Wow, thank you, thank you. That was amazing. Audience, you can get in touch with Jignen on his this LinkedIn ID, Jignen Pandya. You can connect with him. Yeah, there was some yes, Milan Jina. There was some issue in voice, but yeah, we could understand the message very clearly. So thank you, Jignen, for sparing your time. Your
Sure.
yeah, audience is appreciating your inputs and thanking you for these amazing inputs. So yeah, thank you
I'm
so
trying
much.
to thank the audience to join and spare the time to hear me out. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Milan, I'm really sorry for that. I was not able to, speak more clearly. But if I get the opportunity again, we'll try to do it again. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for this, and
Yes,
thank you for
thank
getting
you
this
so much.
opportunity.
Yeah, thank you,
Next week.
Jignan, for joining in. Thank you so much. Yeah, bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Take care.
yeah,
Cheers.
bye bye. Yeah. Yes, audience, thank you for joining in today's Expert Talk live show. It was our 38th session, and मिलते हैं आपको next Friday 5 p.m. with the again with some other different industry expert. Yeah, so as Vishal has asked, ki how can you know how can we share our expert advice. So yes, audience, if you feel that you have the yeah spirit to share your experience, then definitely you can connect with me. You can ping me. I'll definitely contact you, and we can definitely have you on this expert talk show. And audience, this session was powered by Post Resume. Post Resume is providing recruitment services across India, Africa, and Gulf since 2007. So do contact us if you are looking for career guidance. Do contact us if you are looking for manpower solutions for your organization. We would be definitely happy to help you. So till then, stay blessed, take care of yourself, and keep in touch. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Bye bye.